So, from within the secret rebel base on Yavin 4, you listen anxiously as the pilots of Red and Gold Squadrons face down the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. You cheer with joyful relief when Luke Skywalker destroys the Imperial installation with a single shot. You stand at grateful attention as Princess Leia Organa presents Skywalker and Han Solo with awards for their meritorious service. Yet, the ceremony has hardly finished when Rebel Command orders a full evacuation of the Yavin 4 base. You help load the transports, uncertain how long you have until the Empire arrives. Most of the transports have departed Yavin 4, yet you remain tasked with providing security to the last few ships that are still being loaded. You are patrolling the perimeter of the base, keeping an eye out for any Imperial forces that might slip past the base's sensors and lookouts to land on the surface. Your squad gathers at the entrance to one of the base's docking facilities, having just completed another circuit around the structure. So we deploy here. So we deployed the rebels. Oh. You are sharing your reports from your latest patrols when you hear an unusual humming sound coming from the direction of the forest. You turn slowly, eyes searching the dense overgrowth for the source of the sound. Then you see it, an Imperial probe droid. So number 1's going to be an elite Imperial probe droid. Well, as you raise your weapon to attack the droid, similar humming noises begin on either side of you, and you spot 2 more probe droids emerging from the cover of the trees. So we're going to deploy another one. So here's the elite one. Yeah, it's in the deck here somewhere. It would be the last one. So this one is going to be pink. Pink probe droid. Oh, and there's one more. The other one is going to be blue. Blue probe droid.
Can we go over it?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use 2 tokens. So there's one right here. The next one is gonna be right here. So we'll just remember that you are blue. Or pink. Alright, so you radio into the command center to report the probe droids. Take them out, quickly, a woman's voice yells and replies. This is the officer on duty, Lieutenant Talkin. If they signal back to their ship, the Empire will know where to send their troops. So you need to defeat the probe droids before they can signal their ship. So that's our objective right now. So who's gonna go first? Round 1. Do you want to go or should I?
So to get to this one, I need 1, 2, 3.
Just 2. But she does have a gun, so she doesn't really have to move.
And what's its different? Which is this one?
Yes. Okay, so you're attacking blue.
Mm-hmm.
Poor blue. You got 4 range. So you have 3 hits and a surge, and that cancels out 1 of the hits. So what would you like to do with your surge?
And the surge makes it an extra hit?
Extra damage, yes. Okay.
Damage?
So, okay. So that's your first attack, and you dealt 3 to it. So just, 3 on the card. And your ability lets you move a space for free because you dealt the damage.
I'm just gonna move to his little corner over here.
Okay.
I can do that, right?
Yeah. Well, it's smart because you're moving closer. So you still have 1 more action. What would you like to do? Do you want to attack it again?
Oh, yeah. So only 1 damage? Because of the surge?
Yes. But what is your... Use at the start of a hostile figures. Oh, okay. So, you also have an ability where you can pay 2 to interrupt an attack. Up there is quick draw. But that would be on someone else's turn. Okay, so that's the end of your turn, unless you want to spend...
Yeah.
You also get a another move if you want.
I love that. I think I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay. And Jin's activation. Okay, so purple is going to move. So you could spend your 2 to interrupt purple. But
even when it's attacking someone else?
yeah, you can just interrupt.
Well, I
and-
would have to attack it, and that's a pretty big range.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's pretty far away. I'd say maybe save it for blue. Okay, so anyway, purple. His bonus is he gets an extra surge and 2 accuracy this turn. So he is going to move 2 to attack the hero with the most tech.
Tech being the little range?
Yeah, so that would be you. So it's going to move 1, 2, and it's going to attack you.
So I should have it got closer. Okay.
Well, it's 5 away. You might have missed.
Oh, I would have attacked it.
Yeah,
You're right.
like right at the start. Okay, so it gets a blue and 2 yellow. And you get
A white?
a white die. If you get that, it means it just completely misses. Okay, so I got 3 damage and 3 surges. Let's see what its surge priority is. Recover 1, 1 damage, 1 pierce. Okay, so it's going to deal 5 damage to you. And that's its turn. Okay, it is now my turn. Would you like to move your Jedi?
It's her turn?
It can be.
Maybe you should go. I don't want to move her in front of you.
Okay. So I'm going to use Davith then. So Davith is going to go. He's going to take 2 to move 2, and then he's going to use his force speed ability as well to get an extra 2 move. 3, so he moves 4. I'm going to put him here. He's going to go after the elite. So he gets a green and a yellow from his heirloom dagger. Gets a black die. That sucks. Okay, so 2 surges. So I'm going to give it Pierce 1 and 1 damage. So that changes that to, for the sake of damage. So he deals 3 damage to the elite one. And he's going to go again. Okay, so almost identical roll. So I'm going to use it to get rid of 1. Pierce 1, extra damage, so he deals 2. Because that cancels one of them. And I'm going to spend, actually, he had extra surges both times. So I'm going to get rid of the 2. And that is his turn, so at least we got it up to... It's not bad so far. Okay, now here's where you can either interrupt for the elite ones going right now, or you can wait. Okay, so he is 3 away from you, and you rolled a 2 green, and defends with a black die. Oh my.
That's just 1 damage?
Yeah, but you can pump it if you use your surge to deal.
No, I mean that would be the 1 damage.
Oh yes, then yes. Well, every bit counts. Okay, so now it has +1 surge and +2 accuracy. Then in addition, it's going to gain 1 damage and another. So it's got 1 surge, 1 damage, and 4 accuracy. And somehow it knew, because it is going to move 3 and attack you. So float it here. So it gets 1 damage, 1 surge automatically. And blue and yellow.
What is that?
4, 5. It cancels the surge. So it cancels the surge that it got. But it's going to deal 6 damage to you. Wow.
That's it. She's flipped over.
Wow. My goodness.
Does that...
It doesn't carry over. Strain
Just
carries
2.
over, yes. So you'll leave 2 on there. Okay, so that's its turn. Okay, and that just leaves blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take blue out. Oh, and he went. So I'm going to have Fenn take 2 strain. Or, yeah, because it's got to go around. No! And I'm going to try and take out blue before he activates.
Oh, that's 1. So...
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 damage, 1, and so he's going to recover 1 as well. And blue is killed. So, blue is defeated. Fenn is going to take a second shot, this time at...
Can you back me up?
He took 2 strain to move. And then with the surge, he got rid of 1 of them. Now he's going to shoot at the elite, and he's going to try and deal the 1 damage that we need there too. Okay, so 3 damage, 1, so yep. He's gone too. That just leaves purple. Okay, well that's Fenn's turn. And that leaves Diala.
That's for Angela.
Yes. So
And this one?
yeah. So you would have to move. You'd have to take strain to move.
Mm.
It does have reach, so you only have to move one.
Does she have to?
Yes,
Why?
because she's too far away to attack him. You can move here or here, because you have reach
How close does she have to be?
within 2 squares, because her staff has reach, her plasteel staff.
So,
You could just take a
that's
strain.
not two?
Or, yeah, you can move that close too if you want.
No, but what do you mean within two?
Oh,
She has
like here or here,
Um,
because 1, 2.
and it has to be 2 strain for 1 square?
No, no, no. You can just take 1 strain. And then now you can attack. So you have 3 2 surges, so you can pump a damage. You can stun it as well.
Would that carry over to the next one?
Yeah, it would just lose its first action.
Okay. I'd rather stun it then.
Okay. But your goal, honestly, is to kill it right now. But you're gonna deal so 4, and then it cancels 1, so 3 damage to it.
But I can't use one to stun and the other one to...
Oh no, you did. It's stunned now.
Yeah, but the other surge, I can't use that to pump... Oh, there's a 3 to damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you pumped it to 4, and then it blocked 1. So, yep, 3 on purple there.
And then go again?
Yep. You want to get... Oh my, it blocked that damage. Oh, actually, you have an ability. You can take 2 strain to remove its defense roll.
1 strain.
Oh, no, no, 2 up here.
I don't kill her.
No, 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 it would kill it. It wouldn't be able to roll a defense. So I forgot to tell you that. Well, because you're killing it.
She
That
said
one.
you don't defend her. You see her as a pawn.
Well, and you have
not
a
person.
you had a floating strain, I think, right?
Because she's a woman, isn't she?
So you could take one of those. There you go. All right, so we defeated him just in the nick of time. Okay. Good work taking out those probe droids, says Lieutenant Talkin. Several Imperial Star Destroyers have just been detected. You can be sure that more Imperial forces are on their way, but at least you bought us some extra time. Moments later, more Imperial troops come crashing through the underbrush, weapons hot. What are we gonna get? Oh, that's different. Royal Guards. Another one. In honor of its fallen brethren, it too is going to be purple probe droid. And in honor of EA's purple Darth Vader comments. Okay, so let's flip this one back over.
Let's say I have that,
Mm-hmm.
so nothing would happen.
Correct.
Can I still use a surge?
Yes, you can. You'd be better. In fact, you'd be better off using it to like heal or something, other than spending it on the attack. Royal Guards now in play, and a purple probe droid again. What else is coming in? An Imperial officer. Imperial officer number 1. He's gonna be blue. We'll make him officer blue. And another one. Okay. So you are gonna be blue. You are gonna be purple. And another one's back. Probe Droid. Probe Droid Black 16. Earn 17. I really should have been, I think it's here. Imperial forces inbound, Lieutenant Tolkien calls out. Hold them off as long as you can while we finish loading the last of the transports. If you start taking too many casualties, fall back into the base. May the Force be with you. So it says, hold off the Imperial forces until the last of the transports departs. The door to the base opens just long enough for 3 rebel troopers to push out onto the battlefield, and the door quickly closes behind them. So, now, we're also going to get 3 rebel troopers here. They're coming out to help us. And they get 6 free movement points right now. So the door closed right behind them. So before anything even happens, they get 6 extra movement points. Do you think we should send them over here or over there?
Probably to the Royal Guard, at least we can know.
Okay.
Is it 8 each? Or do they both count as one?
The troopers?
The Royal Guard thing.
8 each, yes. So they're pretty tough. Rebel troopers are on our side now. They have 3 health each.
You don't want to put a color on one of them?
Oh no, that's just so we can tell who the bad guys are. This one, they all activate
no,
on.
for these. So there's 2 of them.
Oh no, that's fine. They move at the same time.
You
We'll
sure
just-
it's not 8 for both together?
Each one has 8, and we'll put it the damage next to it.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to use Jinn or do you want to use the Jedi? Okay.
Also throw a little bit?
Big green.
Yes.
Then
So it's 1 damage?
yes.
Again, 1.
Now this time
No,
it would
yeah.
block both, but you could recover
And
to
then-
the 2, yeah, or one of them, yeah.
No, I could do 2, right?
No,
You
just
said I could
once.
use-
You can only use it once per turn. You can take 2 strain. You can take up to 2 to move, but okay. Well, you still dealt 1. Our goal is just to survive.
Is it?
It is. We hold out
Can she
until
die?
then.
Or does she just pass out?
She just gets removed if she takes another 10 damage.
So she
Okay.
dies.
Just for this mission, the rest of the mission. But she would have to be taken out. Okay, so purple is going to move. And purple is trying to attack Diala. So it's going to move 2 to attack Diala. Well, it can't. It has no... Well, it moved as close as possible, but there's no way to attack. So then it's going to move to engage as many rebels as possible. And if they get adjacent to rebel, ends the turn. So they're adjacent to Jinn now. Okay. Now, the reason it's probably doing that is because Probe droids can self-destruct and deal damage to everyone around it. Okay, our turn again. I'm gonna have Davith go. Davith is gonna attack the Imperial officer. So green and a yellow. Versus his white die? Is it? Yeah. Yay! Deals straight 4 damage, and I think that kills him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, dead. Now he's gonna deal damage, or he's gonna try and attack the probe droid. 4. Probe droid cancels the surge, so 4 damage to 17 black. Oh, that kills it. Cool. So between you and I, we took it out. Teamwork. And that is the end of Davith's turn. Okay, Royal Guards. Move 5 to attack the closest. So they both have reach, I believe. Which means they don't have to move at all. They're just gonna attack. So when the first figure of this group declares an attack, add 1 blue die to the attack pool. That's their special for this turn. So they get to... I have a feeling these rebel troopers are not long for this world. So this one is going to attack that one. Got a surge cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dead. Poor trooper. Now, this one is going to attack this one. Oh my. 1 surge cancel, so 4 damage plus a 5th damage. It just ran out and got hit on the heads, and they died. So then they get to move 2 to engage as many non-Guardian Imperial figures as possible. So they really don't have to move at all. But they will. They'll move there. Okay, that leaves Diala and Fenn still. So we're doing pretty good.
What does it mean, reach? She has reach. What does that mean?
She can attack up to 2 squares away. Kind of like what they did where they didn't have to move, they just...
So she has to be... There has to be no more than 1 square between them?
Yes. Correct. So like she could attack here, she could attack here, she could attack here, here, there.
And she moves here, does that count?
It does, yes. And you need a black die too, right? Okay, so that could be 2 damage right there. Oh, wow. Okay, and then 3 blocks 1, so 1 more damage. Okay, and that is Diala's turn. And that leaves Fenn. So I'm pretty sure Fenn can finish this one. Well, and then watch it be a horrible roll. Fenn is going to take a strain to move away from the group. So 3, well, he's going to get rid of his strain. He dealt 2 more to it and he kills it. And then because he's not adjacent to another hero, he recovers another strain. And he still has a move, so I guess I'll just move. Well, I'll just leave him. He's good. The troopers had already gone. Van went. Alright. More Imperial forces come bursting out of the jungle. There are still 2 Royal Guards. He's back. Or, I had him as blue, right? So we'll make him Officer Blue again. And another one. Bless you. Another one's coming in over here. We're gonna make him Officer Pink. So I'll get you another. Put the pink one on there. Bless you. And another probe droid. So Black 16, back again. Only 4 transports have yet to depart, Lieutenant Talkin says over the comlink. Keep standing strong. Okay. So, this poor guy. Oh man, yeah. They
Yeah, that's what he didn't have a turn.
Oh, that's true, huh? He should have gotten an attack against.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll just roll it retroactively.
The computer doesn't tell you to roll for them?
No. He would have missed anyway. Cancelled everything. But then he would have gotten 1 extra damage, so he would have dealt 1 damage to these guys.
Oh, we put it okay.
Yeah, just so we can tell which one. Okay, and that's only because he didn't move, so he gets an extra 1 damage and 2. So, he watched the other 2 kill, just like bop his friends on the heads and kill him, and grazed one of them on the shoulder. Okay, do you want to go first, or shall I?
No, close to me. I'll wait until they move, so I'm not listing my
Okay.
moves. Sure, they're gonna get closer.
Fenn is gonna move, take 2 to move toward the probe droid and try and shoot it. You know, blue and a green. Oh my. So no matter what, they're gonna cancel it. Got 2, we can pump it to 3. Out of spite, I'll pump it to 3 and I'll remove 1. And nothing happens. Gonna shoot again. Okay, this time he deals 1 damage to...
1?
Just 1, because he
There's
blocked...
4.
Or actually 2 damage. He deals 2 damage to the probe droid. But it is not enough. And then because he's not adjacent to any other heroes, he recovers.
What about his little surge thing? He can't do anything like that?
His
there
surge,
isn't a surge.
his surge, he does have one, but it gives him an area of effect attack. So if he shot this guy, for instance, and spent 1 strain, it would deal 1 damage to everybody, including friendly figures, though. So.
No, I thought the 4 was a surge from here.
Oh, no. Okay, that is Fenn's turn. Let's see what they're gonna do. Probe Droid is going to try and move 2 to attack Davith Elso. And bonus, at the end of this activation, if the figure is adjacent to a rebel figure and has suffered 3 or more damage... Oh, no. No, it hasn't.
If it moves 2, it's going to be adjacent to Fenn.
It is, but it hasn't taken 3 or more damage. So I guess it's good that I didn't roll that 3rd damage. Okay, so it's going to move 2 to try and attack. Then it's going to try and move 2 more to get to as many as possible. And normally it takes an extra action to move, or extra movement point, sorry, to move through blue squares. But because it's floating, it just gets to go, it's mobile, it gets to go right through.
Shouldn't it move to attack Davith and then move the other 2?
No, because it didn't have line of sight to Davith when it did it.
Oh, okay, so it's not attacking Davith.
Correct. So now instead it's trying to get surrounded by as many as possible. And then if it becomes adjacent to a rebel, that's where it ends its turn. Okay, we're up.
I'll totally go now. Then the black.
So you've got 3 and a surge going on. Oh, you're attacking the same one? Then yes, it'd be 2 more damage. Oh, there you go. And you can get rid of your strain if you want. And then go ahead and flip your token. Okay, I'll move 4 to attack the hero who has suffered the most damage.
Me!
Well, none of us have any damage at this point, but yeah, I guess it would be you. But that wouldn't put them in range. Move 3 to engage as many non-guardian... Okay, so he wouldn't be able to attack you. This figure is adjacent to a non-guardian Imperial figure and its activation. So this one is going to stop right here. This other one, however, is going to move 7 toward the nearest non-ready hero, which would be you. 6, 7, hello.
What do you mean non-ready?
Because you've already activated. Because your token's been flipped. You're also the only one that's taken any damage.
But I can attack it before it attacks me?
No, that would have been on its activation. But on its next activation, yeah, sure. Okay, so that wasn't very eventful for them. Okay.
That's it? Am I gonna attack him?
No, he just moved, he double moved to get closer to you.
Okay.
Because you're not ready. The other option would have been to go to Fenn.
So it's our turn?
Yes.
I want her to attack that one.
Okay.
And it has what defense? Yellow? Oh, green or black?
Yes, 1 black die. But lots of health. So 4 and 2 damage.
And again.
So
that's 2.
So 2 more. Oh, you can also, well, I forgot to mention that you could have... No, wait, you can't. But, oh wait, yeah, you could have. You could have taken 2 more strain to remove his defense die when you attacked. Just remember, you can do that. It's too late now, though. But you dealt a lot of damage to him. And now purple officer goes. You could interrupt with... Oh wait, you don't have it anymore. Never mind, because she flipped.
What do you mean?
She can't interrupt to attack.
That's what she
Oh wait, yes she can. You can't move anymore when you deal 1 damage. That's what it is. So if you want, you could take the 2 strain to attack him. He's activating right now.
What's his difference? Oh,
1 white die. So he's 3 away. Oh, that sucks. He got the miss, but you can
Take a stream?
spend it, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this figure can order another Imperial figure with a figure cost of 4 or less instead of 3. Okay. So he's going to order another Imperial figure with a figure cost of 3 or less. Oh, good. Good. Can't. Yeah, he can't. There's no one in range. And this has a figure cost of 4. So. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I just remembered the special that it did. He is going to order him to hit Davith.
Wow. No loyalty.
Well, no, the Royal Guard.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at.
Yeah, it's going to point at the Royal Guard and be like, you hit him. So now he really is pointing at Davith. Davith has... What is your defense? A white die. Oh, good. Good. You got the X, so 2 hits, 2 surges, but then he got the dodge. So he dodged it. This figure did not use it. Did. Ah, you suck. Now he's like, well, then I'll just do it myself. And he's going to attack Davith. Okay, so 1 hit, 3 surges, 1 block, and 1 surge cancel. So he's got 2 surges floating. Which means he's gonna pump accuracy for no reason. And then he's gonna do a damage. So Davith takes 1. Poor Davith. Okay, and that is the officer's turn. I'm very surprised that these guys... Oh wait, this guy hasn't gone yet. I'm gonna have him attack him. So green and a, or yellow and a blue, which is the white. 2 and a surge, block 1. Gets the 3 range, and he gets an extra damage. And he's gonna pump, give it pierce 1, so that takes that away. 2, 3, so 3 damage to the officer. Oh, that kills him. Wow. All right. Good job, trooper. Okay, and that leaves Davith. Davith is very upset with this officer for, well, it's going to take a strain to move here between them. It's going to attack the officer first. So green and a yellow, which is a white. For 3 damage, kills him. Goodbye, Officer Pink. Or Blue.
Ooh.
Officer Blue. Pink was just killed. And now he's gonna attack the other guy. So those guys have a black die. Well, that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to... Well, give it Pierce 1. No, it doesn't matter. It's gonna get rid of 1. Okay. That's the end of that. So, next round. More Imperial forces come bursting out of the jungle. Of course they do. There are still 2 royal guards on the board. Officer Pink is back. So is Officer Blue. They're back with a vengeance. Alright, so is the probe drive. I feel like we're kind of lucking out on these.
Shh. Wait, pink one's back too?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking about the rings.
That's okay. Only 3 transports have yet to depart, Lieutenant Talkin says over the comlink. Keep standing strong. I feel like she just told us this. If you're running low on supplies, fall back to the base, Lieutenant Talkin adds. I'll open the door for you. So, I'm gonna have an extra tile now. So this is now open. There's a door here, and there are going to be 2 crates. Some crates appear to have been left behind in the rush to evacuate. They may contain something useful. More rebel troops come rushing out of the base to provide you with reinforcements. All the way down here. Will they reinforce up to 3? Fight them off as long as you can, Lieutenant Talkin says. With the door to the base open, you are presented with an opportunity to fall back to relative safely. Each rebel may interrupt to perform a move action. So each of these guys can do a free move action right now. I'm gonna wait.
You don't want me to move?
Well, I think they would have lost the first half of their actions. But, yeah, I guess we could have moved them. 1, 2, maybe move? 3. Move them there. Okay. What would you like to do? Shall I go first, or would you like to?
I'll have Diala attack that one.
Okay. What do you get?
3 surges.
And a damage, so you can...
Done and do 1 damage.
Yep. No, you can pump the damage too, can't you?
2?
Yeah, you can do
2?
2 damage.
Oh, then I'll do that. It has 7 now.
Yep.
And just needs 1.
You can, before you roll, take 2 strain to just remove his defense die. And in fact, you had an extra surge, so you could also take a strain off.
No, there were 3 surges. They had 1 defense thing.
Yeah, but you spent 1 to pump the damage, 1 to stun him, and you still have a 3rd one floating.
And shouldn't the 3rd one have negated his defense thingy?
No, you have to actually spend the...
Yeah, he had 1.
Mhm.
And she had 2.
She had, I believe it was this. Where is it?
It was only had 2, right?
I think it was like this, and then you did you had that.
Oh, so that was that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
So that's why I was saying,
for some
yeah.
reason, I didn't see that. I thought it was
Yeah.
a number. I need to pay attention.
it's okay.
What? It's 7. I mean, it's 1.
Yeah. It's up to you. That's what I was saying.
I know. I know the risk. I don't like playing with players. It's still stunned though. No, I didn't because I did the 2 damage.
No, you stunned him. You did 1 to stun, 1 to pump damage, and 1 to remove a strain. So you could remove another strain if you want. Cause
Didn't I deal 2 damage?
yeah, you did. Because you already had 1 damage, and then you paid a surge to add this damage too. So then you had 2 damage.
Then I didn't stun it.
No, you did. Because you had 3 to spend, so you spent 1 to stun, 1 to damage.
2 to damage.
Well, 1 more to damage. Because you already had 1 damage floating. Like you had rolled 1. And then you spent another 1 to make this 2. And then you stunned him. Or was it just 1 damage?
So it was like... What's it now? So...
Oh, was it? Then it would have just been 1 damage. So then it would have just been 6 damage. So you can only ever use one of these once, unless it says differently. So now the Royal Guards are going to go. You can spend 2 to have Jin interrupt if you want, and try and shoot him. Otherwise he's going to go. Okay, he also gets a free movement point. Okay, so go ahead and shoot. Okay, so you could pump the damage and get rid of a surge, and he'll be at 7 damage. Okay, he is going to move 4 to attack me. He doesn't have to move 4, but I can see why. He's going to move away from everybody. So that you can't. And then he's going to attack with, what is it, red and yellow? Oh! So he got 4 and 2 surges, but I got the dodge. So now the other guy is going to move 4 to attack him again. So this time he is going to hit. He gets 2 and a surge, which he's going to do a pierce, so that gets rid of that. So Davith takes 3 damage. And that's the Royal Guards. Okay. Do you want to have Jin go, or would you like me to go? Okay.
Should I attack that guy?
She doesn't have line of sight anymore. She would have to move. You'd have to take... You could attack him,
Yeah.
the other one, but you can't attack the one that you've already damaged. Okay. Okay, so you got 4 damage. Okay, so you can deal another damage if you want. Okay. So he's got 5. Alright, and that's her turn, so go and flip the token. So the green.
Just one.
No, flip the green. Okay, probe droid is going to, at the end of this activation, if the figure is adjacent to a rebel, move 2 to engage as many rebels as possible. If adjacent, end the activation, and then he's going to self-destruct. He's going to deal 2 damage to the rebel trooper. Not enough to kill him, but almost. Okay, so that leaves... Oh, Fenn hasn't gone yet. Fenn is going to shoot at Officer Blue. Blue and the white. So 3 damage and a surge, so 2 damage and a surge. And he's going to take a strain to deal 1 to the other guy. And then he's going to attack the other guy. This time he's going to attack Officer Pink.
So did he do any damage to the blue one?
He did. He dealt 2 to him. And I was going to try and deal 2 to him and then do a blast damage to him. But unfortunately, he dodges it all. And if you don't deal damage, you can't pump it. So he got rid of 1 strain, and because he's not adjacent to anyone else, gets rid of another strain. And that is his turn. So close. So close. Okay, Officer Blue. Oh, I guess he knew. He's going to order another Imperial figure to shoot at Fenn Signis. So Officer Pink is going to order him to shoot at him. Why? How perfect. They line up so well. 3 damage, block 2, so Fenn takes 1 damage. If this figure did not use, okay. Then he's going to move 1 to attack Fenn Signis. He's in the water, so he can't move 1. He has to stay where he is, but he will attack him now. Blue and yellow and black. Oh wait, actually... 2 surges, so he's going to deal an extra damage, I believe. Yeah. Two accuracy, 1 focus, 1 damage in that order. So he's going to give himself, that's Officer Blue, right? A focus token for his next attack. And he's going to deal 2 more to Fenn. Okay, that leaves Davith. Davith is going to try and take both these guys out. He's going to take a strain to move. He's going to attack this guy with the most damage. Green and yellow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well he missed. He's gonna use Surge to get rid of 1. Okay, that's better. So he got 2 damage, 3 damage. This one's dead. That's Davith's turn.
Can you take the string, right?
He didn't get any surges because it cancels the surge. Okay, that leaves Officer Purple or Officer Pink here. I thought it was pink. I guess it's like a magenta. He's gonna try. He can't order the other guy. He wants to order the other guy to kill him, but he can't.
Why not?
Because he doesn't have line of sight to him. He's blocked by Fenn. So instead, he's going to move 3 to try and attack.
So he only moves 1?
1, 2, 3.
I thought you needed 2 to get on 1.
He does, yeah. Yes, the spot he started in isn't in the 1. Okay. Then he's going to try and move 1 more, and this time he is going to attack Davith. So, blue and a yellow. Okay, blocks the damage, blocks the surge. He's going to give himself a focus on his next attack. Okay, that leaves Rebel Troopers. Blue and yellow versus... Maybe he'll get 3. Oh, very lucky here. Wow. 1 shy of what we needed. Oh, I dealt 2 to him.
2?
Yep.
You can't bump it?
No, they only have Pierce. So that means they can ignore a damage if it's blocked. A damage block. Oh, I forgot about the other guys, actually. He's not used to having friends here. He's gonna attack him. Block 2, Pierce 1, that kills him. The other guy is gonna move up there. And he's gonna move this way. Just gonna double move. Okay, so we killed the Royal Guards. Go us. Okay, more Imperial forces come bursting out of the jungle. Of course they do. Okay. We're being greeted by stormtroopers. Not all the time, though.
Only memories.
Yeah. And they are gonna be blue squad. Oh, I know there's already blue.
This breaking.
Yeah, there we go. We'll make them black 16. More? Oh my. This is gonna be interesting.
What is it?
Yeah, we'll see. No, not probe droids. Yeah, there you are. Elite E-Web Gunner.
We're gonna lose that reckoning. Do we need that? We don't, right? It's just going there.
Well, they already deployed, but he goes to the nearest. Elites you can tell the difference between because of the red cards. Oh. Through the smoke and haze from the blaster fire, you see the outline of a dark, imposing figure striding out of the jungle. It is not until a glowing red blade appears in the figure's hand that you realize a Dark Lord of the Sith has arrived. You know that you have no chance of defeating Darth Vader.
Not with that attitude.
Well, not only that, but Darth Vader cannot be defeated.
Oh.
Only 2 transports have yet to depart, Lieutenant Talkin says over the comlink. Keep standing strong. Okay.
Needs to work on its motivational speech. Seems a little repetitive.
Maybe that's why they're The rebels are underfunded. Darth Vader. Very, very good. Now our job's really just to survive for 2 more rounds, I believe.
Join us.
No, we already have the 3 troopers. All it would probably do is just reinforce them back to 3. Oh, yeah, I can't take these off. This guy's dying as well. Okay, so... There's just a massive army. Who wants to go first? Would you like to go first, or shall I? Shall I try to finish off these 2 troopers here?
The Imperial officers?
I think this was the good one.
No, it's the... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I guess Fenn could try and kill him. They only need 1 hit each.
No, this one only needs one.
Or 2.
That one needs 2, that one needs 1.
Yeah. Let's go, Fenn. Oh, wait. White die. Okay, well, he's trying to shoot Officer Purple there. Okay, better. That kills him. Officer Purple dies. And because he's not adjacent to any other friendly figures, he recovers a surge, which instead heals him.
Or take him out.
Oh, I should have shot that way, and then I could have dealt 1 there. Never mind. It's too late now. Fenn sees what's going on here, and he's gonna...
Wait, you can't
Oh, wait, no, it would be at the end. So instead of that, he's going to take 2 strain, and then it's going to get rid of 1 to basically move back this way, but he's still not adjacent to a friendly figure. So that's probably a better move. Get away from like these. Oh, how'd I know it? Darth Vader. He's going to apply 1 extra damage to each attack. At the end of this figure's activation, he will then suffer 2 damage. Okay, that's odd.
Well, you know, his suit, hopefully he does, takes a toll on him.
Yeah. So he's gonna discard all harmful conditions, then suffer 1 damage for each condition discarded. That's not going to do anything. Instead, he's going to use his brutality ability for both actions, which means he gets to move and then make 2 attacks. But he doesn't have to. So maybe I shouldn't have moved over there. So red, red, yellow is what he rolls. It's going to go against Davith first. For an extra damage from that, a surge, which I think he pierces with. Yep.
It's
Yeah,
either
he's
pierce 3 or 2 damage.
Because he's a dick like that. Oh wait, no, I canceled the surge. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. I cancel damage, but then he gets a bonus damage, so he deals 4 to Davith. Davith is now at 9. Or at 8. Then he's going to deal... Or he's going to attack Fenn, rather. Uh-oh. Fenn cancels 1 of the surges, but he's got another surge. He's got 2 surges, so he's going to get 3, 4, 5, 7 damage to Fenn. Fenn is now at 10 damage. So Darth Vader just walked up and just started beating the shit out of these 2 guys. Okay, well, at least Darth Vader's gone. Up to you.
Is there any point in attacking the fucking Darth Vader if he's not even...
There is not. Oh, and then he took 2 damage for some odd reason.
A suit.
Yeah, I guess
Takes
so.
a stab, probably loses the
Okay. Move Officer Purple there.
How far do I have to be from that blue bed?
You are 5.
No, how far can I be from the roof?
To shoot?
Mm-hmm.
3. You could move here. But that would be like... Or, I'm sorry. You could move here, because you only have 1 more strain to take. What you could do is attack and then use a rest action for your second one, and it would get rid of most of your strain. Or all of your strain, in fact, because it's endurance 3. So you have to take a strain for moving.
A rest replenishes 3.
A rest replenishes however much your endurance is. So it heals your strain first, and then if there's any extra points left over, then it heals wounds instead.
So 2, he's out, right?
Yep. So he dies.
And then I get rid of these.
Yep, and so as your second action you can rest. And then you can still, if you want, take a strain to move back into cover.
Into cover of whom?
Back where you were before. If you wanted to go back into cover.
Cover from home.
All these guys over here?
Can you shoot? Yeah, you can. Okay.
He can, because he's a big figure, so he traces from any point. He has to trace the 2 of your corners to deal damage. Okay. So that's Jin's turn. Okay. So squad 16 here is going to run over 16, 17. Move 4 to try and attack Davith. If they can't, then they're going to move 2 and then move 6. Four. Well, one of them can. So
It doesn't count as double because they move over their own people?
correct. They can move through friendly figures. But they can't shoot through friendly figures. And same for us, we can't shoot through friendly figures. Okay, blue and a green, and Davith has a white. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, that flips Davith. I was gonna rest. Still has the strain. But now he has no damage. The other 2 guys are gonna move 2 to reposition 4. And then move 6 to reposition 4 if needed. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna leave it like that. Okay. You want to move Diala, or do you want to move... Really, we just need to survive, so as long as they don't deal 11 to him, and 10 to you, and 24 to you, and 14...
Who hasn't gone? Oh, that guy would have gone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so she can be 1 away from Darth Vader to attack him.
Yeah.
And I can use 2 to remove
Defense
1
die.
of his defense.
Yeah. Just remember, we can't kill him, so he's just going to stay at max damage.
What happened to him?
He should just stay there.
What's the point of damaging him then?
There is no point. It's basically to flee. Basically to fight him and hold off while they're launching the
Don't
shuttles.
even like stun the guy or anything?
You can, but
I mean, I feel like once he reaches max health, like that should be a stun.
you could just kill the stormtrooper.
I guess. Just think of this.
You could always run over here to try and open crates too. That's an action as well, though. You'd have to run all the way down and then action. And I think we only have 2 rounds left.
It only has 4 speed.
Well, you could take the 2 strain and move 10 squares. Or you could just double move and be right here. Well, and then on the next turn, you could open it.
She was right here.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you could. You could just run for it. And then that way, on your next turn, you could open both crates.
So I undo my move too.
Okay, so that would be your turn.
Ooh, it's a selfish to block that stuff.
No. It's already activated, it's not going to go again. But the E-web is now. Imperial figures do not block E-web's line of sight. Okay. Oh, actually it's good that you fled. Because he's trying to attack you, but he can't. He would have double attacked you. Instead, he's going to move to attack 3 to attack the closest hero. Which is...
Well, you couldn't have attacked her anyway.
Yeah. It goes in order of priority, so if it can attack you, then it moves on to the next one, which is Fenn instead. Blue, green, yellow. Fenn's gonna flip right now, I can guarantee you. Yeah, blocked 2, but took 1, and then it pumps another 2 damage to it, right? So 3, so Fenn flips. But that's okay,
Why did it pump 2?
Because it has a surge.
Yeah, only 2. 1 surge is 1 damage.
No, right here.
Oh, the E-web.
Yeah. Okay. Davith's turn. Well, Davith was going to rest, but now there's no point. So Davith is just going to take a strain to move here and try to... And then another strain to move here, and he's going to try and just hold everybody off while he can. Green and a yellow against Stormtrooper's black. Blocked 2, but 1 damage, 1 surge. So he's going to pump the damage. So 2 damage to the trooper, and he's going to try again. Oh wait, that's good, because he can pump damage and do a pierce, so he's dead.
He only needs 1 damage.
Yeah. So he's dead. Because he blocked 2, and he dealt 2. Or rather, he blocked 2, he dealt 1, but then he pumps it to 2, and then he gives it pierce 1, so this changes that to a block 1 instead. Okay, that's Davith's turn. Go, Davith. Last but not least... Hey guys! This guy's gonna reenact Rogue One and shoot at Darth Vader.
You should just have him go to safety.
No, he's trying to be dramatic.
It's like running into the face.
Vader blocked 2, but he gives it pierce 1. So he deals 2 damage to Darth Vader. Good for him. So Vader's at 4 now.
Trophy for losing.
And he ran over here. And this last guy is gonna shoot at Vader too. This time Vader blocked everything. So he dealt 1, 2 surges, so pierce 1. We'll change it to that. But gets another damage from not moving. So that's 2, but Vader just blocks it all, just swats it all away.
Like a little red thing.
Okay. Here we go. More Imperial forces come bursting out of the jungle. Surprise! How many black 16 troopers? There's 2. So they get their friend back. Oh no. I guess they got upset that Vader got shot because now the elite troopers are on the case. So squad 5 is going to be the elite troopers. Like, hey, did you just shoot Darth Vader? You can't do that. Haven't you seen Rogue One? Uh-huh. Are we using... We're going to make him pink. Pink probe droid. Thank you. Just one transport left. Lieutenant Talking calls over the con link. Hold on just a little longer. Just a little longer. It's not like you're surrounded, right? The stress... I shouldn't have said anything. So, random event here. Minor peril. The stress of the battle is starting to get to you. Each hero tests your little eye focus here. Each hero that does not pass suffers 1 additional strain.
How do you pass?
You just roll it, and if you get a surge, you pass. So you have a blue and a red. So go ahead and roll that. You did not get a surge, so you take a strain. Diala has blue, yellow, green.
She's good.
So she's good. Davith has blue, red, green. It's like Christmas. He got 2, he's good. Fenn, however, I am worried about. Yep, as I should have been. Oh, that stress of the battle. Must be because Darth Vader just slashed him across his back. Okay, I've got to hold for one last turn. Do you want to just, or you know what? I'm gonna have Fenn go. Do I have? Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this darn trooper! I shouldn't have moved him there, but. Okay, Fenn's gonna take a strain to move here. And he's gonna shoot at this trooper. Yeah, one of the elite ones. Oh, seriously. Okay, we got a surge and he got a strain. So he deals 1 damage. And he's gonna take a strain and get rid of it to deal 1 damage to everybody else. So even Darth Vader takes a damage. I'll just take these. 1, 1, 1. Yay! Good job, Fenn. And then Fenn's gonna go again. Try and do it again. 3 plus a surge, so that's 4 damage. Plus he's gonna do it again. So he dealt 5. How much health? Okay, so he. Oh, you're right. Damn it. Okay. Well, he's gonna deal 3 damage. And then he's gonna take that strain to the stormtrooper. But then he's gonna blast again, so he basically shot grenades at this guy, and everybody, both times, took 1 damage. Unfortunately, if I had just dealt 1 more, it would have taken him out too. Okay, Elite E-Web this time. Imperial figures don't attack block line of sight. So he wants to shoot rebel troopers, but he doesn't have line of sight to them because of Davith. So instead he's going to move 3 and attack the closest hero, which is Davith.
Everyone.
Yeah. Well, it's Davith, technically. He doesn't even have to move. But he'll do... But Davith was the closest, so... Since we do perform the previous instruction, it suffers 2 damage? What? Okay, so he's gonna take 2 damage for some reason. I'm just doing what the app tells me. And Davith will have to defend. What is it? Blue, red, yellow. One, two, three, 4, and 2 surges. Block 1, so 3 and 1 surge. And then how's he going to spend it? Of course, extra 2 damage. So he's going to deal 5 damage to Davith. We just have to survive this turn, that's all. Okay. Would you like to go, or shall I? I mean, you could flip both crates. Get whatever's in there.
I'll have Jim go.
You want Jim to go first?
No, I would love to send engineer.
Okay. The EWAN.
To me. Yes, what about?
Yes. So he's gonna block. You could get rid of 1 in the string too. Ooh, that's better. So it'd be
3 damage?
yes, because you can pump it to 4 and then he blocks 1. Okay. Of course. Darth Vader, again, apply +1 damage to each attack. At the end of this figure's activation, he's going to then take 2 damage. So let's just do that now. I believe he has 8. Yeah.
9.
Or he has 9. Yeah. So, this figure discards any harmful conditions, then suffers a damage for any condition discarded. He's going to do brutality again. He's going to move 2. Move forward, engage 2 or more rebels. Then attack each adjacent. So... Well, no, he doesn't have reach, so he can't attack anyone. So we have to decide as a group which move is more advantageous.
For us?
For him. To move here and attack 2 of us, or to move here or here and attack 1 of the rebels. And
well, honestly, you could just take out the rebel, sure. Since they haven't attacked yet, have they?
They haven't, no. So do you think it's more advantageous to try and pile on damage to our heroes? It probably is, let's be honest. This is where the app's a little interesting. We have to decide as a group consensus, or at least a, yeah. His goal is to basically kill us, so if he can deal like 12 to Fenn and 6 to Davith, that's probably a better move than the troopers. Okay. Vader's like, hey, you guys remember me? Red, yellow. Okay, so we'll do Davith first. So 4, 2 surges. Oh man. So this isn't even going to matter. He's just going to pierce 3 and he's going to pump 2. So 6, 7 damage to Davith. Davith is removed. For now. Oh, poor Davith.
Had he already gone?
Davith had not gone, no. Bye, Davith. Just for now. And now he's going to do the same to Fenn, but Fenn has a better chance of surviving. So 3, 4, 5, plus an extra one, 6, block 1. Fenn takes 5 damage. And that is Vader's turn. We have to survive 3 more attacks, and we should be good. So it's your turn now. Okay. So, the crate of supplies was left behind in a rush to evacuate. Perhaps it contains something useful. 2 supply cards from here. So draw the top 2, see what you get. So you got Turbocharger, which gives you an extra surge, well, which would give her an extra surge on her next attacks, and Flash Emitter, which would hide. Okay.
That's cool.
And then do you want to take a strain and go over here and open this one too? You got 2 med packs and 25 credits. Let's take them out. Free money and med packs too. I forgot we have med packs. Maybe we should have been using it. Okay, that's...
The med packs too.
They can heal. The elite stormtroopers are going now. The ones over there. Or no, I'm sorry, 5. 5 are the elite. If fewer than 3 figures are in this group, become focused. When the first figure in this group declares an attack, add 1 green pole. What are they going to do? Move 4 to attack the hero with the highest endurance. That would be Fenn right now.
Fenn isn't he at 0?
No, Fenn is at 3 endurance actually. So technically it'd be her, but they can't. Well, yeah, I guess they could. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're gonna shoot at you. How many squares are there? 4?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna try. There's no point. Well, this guy can do that for you. So you're 6 away. And he gets an extra green die for his attack for being the first one. So blue, green, green. Go and roll your defense.
Okay.
5. Oh, you blocked the dodge. Okay. Well, he can't do anything. So they're gonna attack Fenn. I mean, I know you have the highest endurance, but otherwise... Well, if we go literally, then that just means they move 2 to reposition 4, or move 6. They're running away. They moved 6 to reposition 4 away from everybody. Maybe they realize they're dying. Okay, that leaves the rebel troopers. All 1 of them? Oh no, all 3. There's 3. They're gonna try and... I'm gonna try and kill him. Blue and a yellow? Blue and a yellow. Blocked 3, doesn't matter. Unfortunate. It's gonna shoot at him. 2, 3. So he kills him. That's one of them.
And this one can either go for that one or that one, right?
Yeah, this one's gonna try and same thing. Blocked it. So I got 2 hits and a surge, but 3 blocks. So even if you pierce one, it's still 2 blocks. Okay, I think that's it. They're gonna get to do their last turns. So purple probe droid. Move 2 to attack the rebel troopers. Well, wow. It's like it knows. And this is a regular one, right? So blue, yellow, yellow. White. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel the surges. At the end of this activation, if this figure is adjacent to a rebel... Oh, good. It's not. Although, it would have been funny because then he would have died too.
Sacrifices must be made.
Oh wait, actually. Yeah, actually. He's gonna do it, but first he's gonna deal 4 damage. Oh, he's gonna kill this guy anyway. Okay, then he's gonna hover 2 more to engage as many rebels as possible. And then he's gonna self-destruct. So he's gonna kill him. And 2 damage to him.
And he's gone too, right?
Yes, and then poof. He gets defeated. Okay, and that leaves squad 3. They're going to move 3 to try and attack you, but they can't, so they're going to move 6 to reposition 4, basically.
What does that even mean?
It means they try to stay at least 4 squares away from the nearest enemies. Basically, they're trying to flank, so... Like, when they ran away, basically, they were moving that many squares away from enemies. There's like a whole list, if you see it here. It says, for instance, they wanted to move 3 to attack your Jedi, but since they couldn't, then they go to the next action, which would be move 2 to reposition 4, and then move 6. And it just means reposition 4 is, as a team, we have to decide. Well, not even. They just move 4 away from all enemy figures, of their figures. Okay. That's it. The last ship is off. Lieutenant Talcon shouts excitedly. Great work. Get yourselves to safety. As
You swear they're gonna escape Darth Vader and
it's
that
lying. You're going to get yourself to safety. It would have to be like, I guess.
Let's be realistic. This scenario is going on. They'd be good.
He's going to have to carry.
While that guy's shooting at them.
Yeah, as if he's shooting while carrying Davith.
But somehow, we make it to safety.
You retreat through the base to your ship and quickly get aboard. I can believe you because you're there, and maybe it's
Maybe a
me.
little. Yeah, but not even.
You retreat.
She would have to wait for you guys. These guys would actually be there, like shooting at the ship while you somehow make it.
All right, but yes, so. You retreat through the base to your ship and quickly get aboard. Your pilot is already there, ready to take off as soon as everyone is accounted for. The surviving rebel troopers who had fought alongside you come aboard your ship, thankful to you for saving their lives.
I thought they saved our lives.
Yeah. So they can be used as allies in the next mission or two. When the last of your team comes aboard, the small freighter takes off and rockets out of the docking bay. Your ship comes alongside the medium transport Freedom Fighter, and the 2 ships leave Yavin 4's atmosphere only to come face to face with an Imperial Star Destroyer. Fortunately, the Star Destroyer is already preoccupied hauling in another transport, allowing both your ship and the Freedom Fighter to make their escape into hyperspace. Thanks to your heroic efforts, All of the remaining transports had enough time to take off before the Imperials could reach them. Yay! So we got 925 credits.
That's including the extra stuff that we got? Yeah,
and 64 fame. And then in addition we get 2 free... Oh, I might give this one to you. See if I can find it. We got a personal shield for free, because it does give you rewards at the end based on how well you did. And we got an R5 astromech. So when you deploy your hero, place the R5 astromech companion in your space. The R5 astromech activates at the start or end of your activation.
What does it do?
Basically, it starts with you, and then you can kind of use it as a human shield.
Wow.
To drop fire.
But that alien-looking guy.
Well, there's actually a card for it. I'll get it out later. But where's the other one?
But the med packs, does it count the med packs for us? Like automatically?
It does. And you can use them to basically heal yourself or other people.
Like how many? Completely?
We have, no, it has a certain number, but there's 4 available. So, personal shields. This is what we also got. So, deplete this card while defending. It's a pretty good one, actually.
Is that the personal shield, that little guy?
Yeah. No, it's the bubble around it.
Okay, I was about to say, it seems a little dark.
Yeah, Greedo's the personal shield. No, it generates, and you basically use this card once, and you flip it, and it gives you 5 blocks. It just gives automatically, no matter what. You can deplete it while you're defending. So they roll their attack, you roll your defense, and then you can deplete it. Yay!